Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Thursday night Rollercoaster. Sorry I could not get a chance to say hi to every one of you individually. I will catch up now with the chat. The song that I was playing had this amazing vocalist, Olia, who featured on my song Reignite. It's been added to the playlist, so if you want to check it out later, you want to go sub up to Olia, her link is in the description. Oh my goodness. 1 second. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Many vibes. Joey, Indy, Pookie, Sal, welcome. Thank you for being here. Tony Howie, the man with the cheat codes. Brenda, welcome. Nice to see you, my friend. Manny, the Lily Pillies is here. I'm sure I'm missing a few people. Jane, welcome, my friend. Dynamite Throw, DT, Sal Caruso is in the chat. Welcome, guys. Welcome, Nana McSlippers. Okay, if I'm missing Billy, my friend Billy. Hope all is well. Sean, Mike and Don, the Bouncers. The Bouncers just had a premiere, I guess. 20 minutes ago. I could not make it to anything. I just barely made it to my own life. But we're gonna check it out tonight. Sean Chandler's in the chat. Welcome, bro. Welcome. Your song that premiered, I think, 2 weeks ago, is also in the playlist. We have Manny's new song as well. I had to play that last week, but last week was the album launch, and then we just kind of lost track. Cicero, welcome, my friend. I see Lisa is in the chat. Welcome, Lisa. Ashley, welcome. Good evening. Good evening. Nice to see you, my friend. Oh, man. Okay, so first off, I want to say, PJ, welcome, my friend. Rabbit, the freaking legend, is here. Hope all is well, bro. Before I say anything, I hope everyone who is in Texas or whoever's loved ones are in Texas, you all are safe from the disastrous flooding that we've been hearing about. I hope things get cleared up pretty soon, and if you are in that area or your loved ones are in the area, I hope it gets better soon, because I don't know what the heck's happening, man. Like, this world is just like, when it's not some politician messing something up, it's Mother Nature. So I just hope you all are safe. Compared to what's going on in Texas, you know, it kind of puts things in perspective. It's been, for me, compared to what's going on there, it's like this week was rough, but obviously it wasn't anything compared to that. But I was MIA for a few days because my AC unit went out on Saturday night, and there was a heat wave over here. And on Sunday, like Saturday night goes out, Sunday it was 42 degrees Celsius. So I think that's around like 106, 107 Fahrenheit. The house was just like an oven. Terrible, right? And then you call the tech, and then they're like, yeah, we'll come tomorrow. And then you're like, holy smoke, so what am I going to do today? You know, it's just... So I think on Tuesday night, 9 p.m. is when it got fixed. And I was like, okay, finally, I'm back in action now. So, yeah, it's been... that's why I kind of went MIA for a bit. Because I couldn't do anything. But Joey's saying, I didn't know it got that hot. Exactly, Joey. It's not only the winters aren't the only season that's terrible. Summer can get pretty bad as well. But I mean, usually I don't complain about summer, you know, because it's like you only have like 2 or 3 months of it, and a month and a half of that is just freaking rain. So I could have had it going in a jiffy. I'm sorry. Oh man, it was a nightmare, because one guy came to diagnose and another guy came the next day to, you know, get it all set up. Then he leaves, and I'm like, okay, finally. I turned the AC on, it's running. I'm like, yes. And then I noticed there's like water leaking all underneath it. I'm like, holy fuck. And I called them, and they're like, oh, he's gonna come. We can send a tech tomorrow. And I was like, I am this close to having a breakdown, and I'm stuck in my house with the kids. And even though at night, you know, I've been taking them, I took them to a hotel one night we just slept here. With 16th, it was like, okay, this is not my bed, so that means it's a party. So he used to make sure that everyone goes to sleep before he goes to sleep. It's like nothing could be done. Mountain Man, welcome, bro, welcome. Cassie, welcome. Mel, thank you for being here. Good to see you. So yeah, it was a bit rough. However, I still managed to get out the signed copies, I think yesterday. The second batch. So the first batch, like some of you have already received the album, the signed copy. I appreciate you ordering the copy. I hope you like it. And second batch has been sent. So you guys, those who ordered, you should receive it within like a week, hopefully. Poor kids and fans do not help. Yeah, exactly, Cicero. Fans didn't help. So now this is the thing. My basement, even when it was like 42 degrees outside in Celsius, it was only like 18 or 19 here. This was perfect, right? Like, I was like, yeah, if it was just me, I could have easily spent like a week here, right? I wouldn't have gone upstairs at all. But, with the kids and everything, it's like everyone was here, and this is kind of like my space, I was just like, man, yeah, it was kind of rough. Indy saying my CD arrived, smells amazing. Thank you, good. Matt G, welcome, bro, welcome. Hope all is well. The album is awesome. Thank you, Tony, the man with the cheat codes. Ryan, good evening, welcome, my friend. Terry is in the chat. Hi, Terry, welcome. I think Terry received her album as well. Is Metal Spawn in the chat? Did I miss Metal Spawn? Oh, there she is, just closing up shot. Take your time, Spawn. Most fans just circulate the heat. Exactly, Lisa. 100%. Rock on, my friend. Welcome. Landon. Welcome, brother. So, yes. What a week. But now we're here. A lot of people were surprised I'm still doing a live stream this week. But I was like, I think I need it. Plus, I have some momentum after quite a while. This year, as most of you know, has been kind of rough. I haven't been able to get into my momentum. Amy Wallace, oh my god. Like, hello 15 man, everyone. I won't be able to stay long, but wanted to quickly say hello. The album is amazing. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Yo, Amy's music is dangerous, man. I was telling her I can't listen to this while I'm working, because it kind of makes me want to go like, I quit and I'm forever free. Like, remember that song, Forever Free? Holy shit. Nuke Duke Nukem is in the chat. Welcome, brother. Yes, you are. Missy Gale, so nice to see you. Yes, received my album. It is fantastic. Thank you. Oh man. Of course, I go live and I start getting DMs. Oh shit. Damn. Okay, so where was I? Just remember, one can only take off so many clothes to cool off before it becomes indecent. That's true. That's true. You can only do so much. Okay. Jerry, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Angela, hope all is well. Thank you for swinging by. So, I wanted to thank everyone who ordered the album again. If anyone is on the fence, I was thinking that I could play a bit of the opening track live. I'll do that at some point. But so far the response has been amazing. I'm just truly humbled with the response. So thank you to everyone. Okay, let's get the party started now. First off, we have how many have I sold so far? So I'm at 115 actually. 115. 115. So This week, Indy is back. He was off last week. One second. Let me add this to the playlist as well. She was off last week for July 4th, and now she is back. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. There's going to be open mic in the beginning, I believe. Open mic and music in the first half, and then the discussions in the second half. So please do go swing by Indies if you want to chill over there, and if you want to know what's going on in the world. The 2-in-1. 2-in-1. The link. One second. Let me drop the link as well. There's a link. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you so much. And Jane is saying "Flame," so that's Jane's favorite song. Yeah, this one. The good thing about this one is like a lot of people have their own favorites from it. So I think that's a good thing, right? Donnatello, how's it going, Donna? Hope all is well. Hope you've had a good week. So thirsty, man. All right, let's get this started. So I'm gonna start with our dear friend and brother Michael Lanthier, Wolf 7. This is his song. Now, Wolf is messing with me from the other side. The name of this song is Platitudinous. I don't know what the heck that means, bro. Much love to you. But it's an instrumental. And man, I love this guy. Shout out to my bro in heaven. Let's go. Wolf didn't even give me a second. This guy's music is so diverse. It's and it's a different kind of diverse. Like the main, like I remember Wolf used to kind of step into other genres. At one point, he tried rapping and hip hop as well. And I remember backstage when him and I were talking before the interview. I said, "Bro, I don't like that." And he said, I know. He said, I don't like it some days either, but I felt like it and I fucking did it. But he was just outstanding on the guitar, man. There's no question about it. And overall, as a musician, brilliant mind. Much love to my bro. I said I'm gonna keep his music alive. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep playing it. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you. Many vibes. I don't know if I missed you first. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Let me send you my usual that I send you whenever you show up. Yeah, Don. He was 100%. Grog, my guy. Welcome. Very good to see you, bro. As always. I hope you got your cassette recorder ready. Okay. Mike and Don just dropped a song today, and Mike and Don just hit 450 subs as well. Congratulations. 8:45 p.m. Thursday. Okay, so you wrote when it's gonna be premiered in the title. Nice, I like that. Okay, so this was for the Music for Life, the charity album. It's a great initiative by Russ, and I think Jade played a huge part in promoting it as well. So shout out to them for such a noble cause. And I think this was submitted for that. So let's go. We dedicated this song to Michael Lanthier. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. All right, let's hear it.
Fear no evil, for you are with me.
That's a beautiful fade out. Beautiful way to end it. Love that song. Dawn, your voice is just, man, beautiful voice. What a beautiful voice. Singing nurse. Mike and Dawn, the balancers. Alpha Bite, oh my god, my bro. Welcome, welcome. So nice to see you. It's so nice to see you back, bro. I'm not kidding, man. Really happy you're back. Back to live streaming. Camellia, welcome. Um, but yeah. I don't know. I think I would say like Mike and Dawn are probably like one of the most underrated group of artists like that I have come across. I mean, there's a lot of underrated indie artists, obviously, um, but I don't know, man. Their production quality is so professional, so professional. Holy shit! Sorry, my bad, mom. My bad, Mike and Dawn. I don't know if the grandkids are watching, but um, but yeah, I'll say holy smokes. Paul saying, sorry, man, if I missed you. I missed you earlier. Um, One Ranch 307. Thank you for the super chat. Damn, that's a huge super chat. Thank you so much. Um, so the next one we have. Well, before I move to the next one, Mike and Dawn have reached 450 subs, and I mean, obviously they deserve way more. They deserve way more, but I think it's progress, right? Right, Mike and Don, you would agree. It's a milestone. So I think it should be celebrated. So congratulations on that. Okay. So next up is another amazing vocalist, none other than Amy Wallace. And Amy Wallace performed obviously with some amazing composer, Miletios. I don't know. I don't know if you want to correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not going to butcher the name. But she did mention this has yes, this is based on the World of Warcraft soundtrack. So let's check this out. A Night Elf Orchestral Saga. That was our very own Amy Wallace. And this time, like I love the backing track as well this time. What a voice, man. What a voice, and what a beautiful track. Steve, welcome. Thank you for being here. Yo, Alpha, remember that day you were saying, Yo, 15, I don't know how you even think of these things, and how do you think this instrument should be here? And then, like, check this out, man. This is crazy talent. Shout out to Amy. Shout out to Miletios. I think that's how it's pronounced. Ironton, there you, bro. Welcome. Hope all is well, man. I hope you're enjoying the album. Well, we've had a chance to sit down and just decompress, listen to some music. Queen Survivor, welcome. Nice to have you, Queen, as usual. So all the music that is played on my stream, as most of you know, goes on a playlist, and that playlist is on my channel. So if you miss any link, you can always check that song out later. You can check the artist later. Go subscribe. I'm just gonna play something. I have to just kind of figure something out. This is a song with myself, Tony Howie was in the chat, and Z Offender. I'm just gonna play this called Levitate. Okay, so that was the magnificent Zio and the man with the cheat codes, Tony Howie. And I was honored to work with them on a song. Steve actually asked the question, a very interesting question. Oh my God, Mo is in the chat. Welcome, Mo. Welcome, and Mo, of course. Um, yes, Steve, it's about that as well, but it's also what Pookie said. You know, with labels and commercial music, it's the feel and everything is kind of like people don't care about that anymore. They just want something catchy, something they can listen to once or twice while folding laundry or just like driving somewhere, talking over the music with their friends, and that's it. It's like something in the background for a lot of them. Indie music, I've seen this myself. So many indie artists are just making songs like from the heart, and there's no restrictions, right? Like when they release a song, how long the song is going to be. They're not worried about any of that. Now, on YouTube, Spotify, I myself am guilty of this where I have sometimes kind of shortened my intro, shortened the outro, just like, abridged the song a bit just because I'm like, there's no way this is going to end up on any playlist, because they're going to say, oh, it's a 6 minute song. That's it, out. A lot of people now I've seen have started to make like 2 minute songs. So for me, and this was something where in the beginning when I was making songs and I used to go to live streams and send my music. So I used to go to a lot of hip hop live streams. So I mean, for them, Pink Floyd means another brick in the wall. That's it. They don't know any other song. They've only listened to that song because that was played a lot on the radio. But that's it. Pink Floyd is another brick in the wall. They have no idea, the kind of music Pink Floyd has made. So they had never heard of it. So when they used to listen to my music, they used to be like, "Man, this is beautiful," but damn, 15, like your intro's too long, man. Like this comes in too late, or the beat should come in earlier. And I used to be like, "Man, I gotta tell a story with it. I have to, there has to be something leading into that main part." That's how I enjoy music. Yeah, of course, sometimes I enjoy, like the something that is just immediately just catchy and it's like 3 minutes later it's done and you're like, okay. But I don't know, for me it's always been like that build up. Like you're telling a story, especially for me um with instrumentals. Like fuck, like I have to kind of paint this atmosphere without any words. I can't just get into it and just like play a solo and that's it. That's the song, right? But I can do that because I'm indie. I'm independent. I can make these decisions. So that's why when I made this album, I think 3 or 4 of the songs are like over 6 minutes long. Because I was just like, man, I don't, I don't care about what I'm gonna play. It's not gonna be on YouTube anytime soon or Spotify. It's just gonna be on the album, and whoever's buying my album already knows the kind of music I make. They already vibe with it. So you know, why abridge the song? They can just hit play and enjoy it. I love a long building intro. It sets the stage. Exactly, DT. You know what it's all about, bro. Mo, hope all is well, my friend. Hope you're enjoying the album. Okay. Um, what was I gonna? Yes. Okay. We have none other than, and I got a lot of music. I think I'm talking too much. Okay. We have no, nothing better than sitting outside and jamming with friends. It is the way it should be. Yo, Rabbit, 100%. That's a whole other vibe. That's a whole other vibe. Okay. So we got none other than Sal Caruso. Low Down Shame from the LP What Words. Let's go. Sal Caruso, our intergalactic rock star. The guy is just like I have no idea what to expect here. I have no idea what to expect here. That's how his music usually is. Let's go.
There you are in the streets, playing high from the man. But you want to get yourself little treats, 'cause you got to. You run in a circle, it's a merry-go-round. It's a low-down shame. You're such a disgrace. It's a low-down shame. You try to fake it, always fixing your face. In a state of defeat, you lost your soul for that high feeling. Now you have to sell your body for cheap. Now you're covered in grime. You're caught in a circle. It's a merry-go-round. It's a low-down shame. You're such a disgrace. It's a low-down shame. You try to fake it, always fixing your face. You're caught in a cycle. It's a fantasy land. It's a low-down shame. You're such a disgrace. It's a low-down shame. You gotta fix your head and not fix your face. It's a low-down shame. You're one step from death. It's a low-down shame. You gotta fix your head and not fix your face. Low-down shame. You're such a disgrace. It's a low-down shame. It's a low-down shame.
Sal, this is my favorite song by you to date. I'm leaving it in my live stream list as well. And I believe this is from the album that I bought because it sounds familiar and I remember in my head, like the head movement I remember, I've done this before. And this is the song. Hands down, this is my favorite. The freaking guitaring on this. What a guy. What a guy. The intergalactic rock star. Sal Caruso, Unshackled Spirit. Damn, man. What a freaking talent this guy is. Head bob memory. That's awesome, right, Steve? Donna saying stank face. Yeah, the stank face. There's a picture of there's a meme I came across. I think I posted it on my IG as well. It's a picture of Sylvester Stallone in different movies, and he's just going like, how his lip goes one way, and it says on the top, guitarists when they bend the string, and it's like 4 pictures of him from different movies where he's just like, oh. The stank face is real, man. There was also one meme where somebody just took out the guitar and just showed the guitarist on stage with a stank face, and it's just fucking hilarious. Without a guitar, if you look at it, you're like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, man, but I don't know. Like when I used to see Steve Vai used to have like the most ridiculous stank faces, right? It's like he was talking while he's talking on the guitar, right? So he used to his lips used to move as if he's saying words while he's playing it, right? And then he just pop up with a big smile and then go back, and then I remember when I used to watch him, I used to be like, man, like I'm sure they do it on purpose, like it's not something that just happens naturally. Like, how the fuck does your face just go like that when you're playing the guitar or whatever? But everyone used to do it, so I'm like, there's something to it. But I used to be like, man, you know what? Some of them exaggerate it, but no, it's real. It's real. Fucking ugliest faces I make are while I'm bending the string. That's why I'm afraid of playing live while Abe the band is lurking, because I know he's gonna fucking clip it. And then I'm gonna be a meme. Gary Moore used to be like sweating and off the stank face, but what a fucking guitarist. He's on that wall. One of my all-time favorites. Oh man. See Pookie? The king of loquacity. I can't help it, Listening to Sal, and then Donna triggered me. She's like, stank face. Okay. Speaking of stank faces, this is another guy, the bringer of stank faces, Dynamite Throw. Damn, man, this guy is groovy, man. And this is the relief of the rain. This one has like a beautiful message in it as well. Oh, so this is mastered by Sal. Angus was always drenched. Yes, 100%. Yeah, Van Halen, holy shit. Yeah, with Buckethead you can't tell. His stank faces. But I think DT, from your email that when you requested this, you said this is like your thank you to the indie music community. And I just heard like maybe 10-15 seconds of it, and I was like, I know what's gonna happen. I just hope Abe isn't here while I'm listening to this. Okay, let's go. Relief of the Rain by Dynamite Throw. I wasn't afraid that 16th is gonna wake up upstairs if I clap too loud, I would have fucking just stood up and given you a standing ovation on that, bro. Holy smokes! And yes, Unshackle. I was just gonna say little Pink Floyd riff there, like the one from Money, right? Dun, 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 dun. Oof. DT. What a guy, man. I swear, like over the last 6-7 months, I would say Dynamite Throw and Sal Caruso, both of them have been like one of my favorite finds, that I play on my stream now. Fucking crazy, man. And that part, like I noted down the time. It was somewhere around here where he just went crazy. Like right after this, just listen to that. Yeah, man, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't stop it though, man. Fuck. I mean, I've heard people say, like the guitar is talking. Man, I have never in my life heard a bass guitar talk. I'm not kidding. This is like the bass guitar is talking right here. Oh, and that beat. Beautiful. I'm gonna let it play while I pick the next song. My bad. Oh. Beautiful, man. Genius, yep, exactly, Manny. I mean, that's the only way I can describe it. This is genius level, man. DT, 269 subs. For that level of talent, 269 subs. This is the kind of shit that gives me imposter syndrome. I'm not kidding. I've said this before many times. I'm just saying, man. Like, if you like what you heard, please go sub up. Please go sub up. Like, this deserves it. And don't make me make 15 yell at you. Yeah, what a joke. It does make me want to sing if I could. Joey, okay. Yeah, good call, Pookie. Good call. I'm hearing some softer notes on occasion while he's completing the phrasing. Exactly, Steve. Like, it's fucking beautiful, man. Yeah, Steve said 270 now. Shout out to Steve. Beautiful song, man. Yo, DT, man. Like, whenever you have something of like this, man, like, just so happy you sent it my way, man. Thank you. Oh, man. I gotta add that to my other regular playlist as well. Damn. My man. Okay. I don't know if Sean Chandler is still here, but the Chandler brothers. Casey, welcome back, my bro. Welcome. You just missed a killer track, bro. Couple of killer tracks actually. So the Chandler brothers just released a new song. Imposters and everything. They have imposters, so you're good. 15. Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Cassie. Okay, Sean is here. So the Chandler brothers released a new song a couple of weeks ago, and I have been like, it's just been like the couple of weeks have just been like one thing after another. So I've been really waiting to play this, and it's the Chandler brothers are this like this chill vibe, beautiful guitar. Sean is a beautiful guitarist. Patrick is on the bass, and both of them sing as well. It's always their production is like pro level, which is what I love about their music. On top of the quality of music, so this is called "Memories on the Mountain." Let me just okay. So I just want to read a little bit of the description. An original indie song that weaves a heartfelt story of legacy, love, and the lasting bond between father and son. So that is the theme behind it. Um, the reason I wanted to mention that is because I saw this. I did check the song out. I was usually I wait until I'm live, so I listened to it for the first time. But this one I was in my feels, and I was like, Chandler Brothers, I need some feel good music, and this made me tear up as well, just because of what has happened over the last few weeks. So let's go. Chandler Brothers, Memories on the Mountain. Cicero saying, well, thanks, 15. Sub to DT. Shout out, Cicero. Shout out. Yo, he deserves it. He deserves it. So this is what I say every time. Before I hit play, this is what I say every time. I don't push people to go and subscribe, and you have to subscribe to this. I leave it up to people because I don't want somebody to feel like, man, okay, fuck, I'll just subscribe, but then you never check their music out. But if you all I ask is if you genuinely like someone's music, it's an indie artist, the sub count is nowhere near their talent level, then please do go sub because it means a lot to the channel, it means a lot to the artist. And you have no idea how many, gems you might find on their channel. So shout out to all of you. Let's go.
Well, it was 20 years ago that I decided to go on my own. Thought it would be nice to go to the mountains and start a new home. My father gave me a piece of land that I could call my own. He said, son, just put it together. I'll be there to help you soon. The old man knows the wind and rain. He's walked through joy and he's crawled through the pain. He don't run, no, he don't hide. Just watches the river roll on by. He said, make sure you put your windows facing the mountains and the moon. The wind blows in from the north. That's when you know that winter's coming soon. So there he was standing at my front door with his tool belt in his hand. Said, son, I'm a man of my word. I will help you the best I can. He's felt all the weather, and he's got a heart of gold. His skin feels like leather. He's felt all the weather and the cold.
The old man knows the wind and rain. He's walked through joy and he's crawled through the pain. He don't run, no, he don't hide. Just watches the river along by. Gotta try to remember the ones we look up to in this life we live. Gotta try to remember the ones we look up to in this life we live.
Man, what a touch. What a fucking perfect touch by including your dad in the video. And I think Mr. Chandler's a natural. So, Chandler Brothers, you might have some competition on YouTube soon. I think he might start his own channel very soon and be like, you know what? Let dad show you how it's done. Oh man, that was beautiful, man. You know, so like I get there's like out there, obviously not every dad is perfect or not every dad is good or whatever. There's like crappy people out there as well, but um I don't know, like I've always like feared my dad, you know, growing up. He's a very strong presence. But you know, I've said this a few times before as well. Like I would not be where I am in my life if it wasn't for him and my mom, of course. Um, but I think that the bond is just so special, you know. And now I see that with my 3-year-old, 16th, and I'm like, man, you know, I hope I can give him um the life that my dad gave me. It's challenging over here, but you know, so many things. And you know, this is the thing. Like a lot of times, people obviously, um, I mean, if the person is crap, then you know that it's difficult for someone to be like, no, you know what, like I get it, but he's still my dad, so I'm gonna love him. Like obviously, you know, that stuff is a reality as well, but what I hope for is that my kids understand as well, and now I understand it as well that you know, like life doesn't come with an instruction manual. You have to kind of, you know, I'm still learning, just like 30 years ago, my dad was still learning. So yeah, that's beautiful, man. Beautiful song. Oh man, Matt G, you need something uplifting, bro? All right, I got you. I got you. One sec. Oh, I got you, bro. I got you. This will wake everyone the fuck up. Oh shit. Damn. I'm not gonna play the video because some people find the video really disturbing. I'm gonna kind of like minimize it. No. And then we'll cool it down after this. know what's gonna happen. The pickup, trust me. Get ready. That was Kid Kane music. The rock star. Kid Kane, the freaking rock star. What a song, man. I hope Matt G didn't just pass out before this. I don't know what kind of dreams he's going to be having. My guy, wake up. Oh, man. Much love, DT. Much love, bro. Have a good night. ChereBear is in the chat. Welcome, ChereBear. Hope all is well. Okay. Now, because this is a roller coaster, we kind of go up and down, up and down. So cool down a little bit with David Joshua. This is his song, Come Away.
I hear your calling right from heaven's gates. I hear your calling right from heaven's gates. In the wasteland of your own choosing, you gather up your broken pieces. You look for another trail to blaze amidst the dust and the haze. The rain pours down from on Calvary. I listen for the sound of your melody. Everything within me has to bleed. Does it have to bleed? I hear you say, come away, come away, come away. Beloved, come away, come away, come away. Don't you know that you are loved more than you could ever know? I hear your calling right from heaven's gates. I hear your calling right from heaven's gate. The heavens above me turn to fire, drawing me to my death. Therein lies my final hour, as I bereave you with my breath. The rain pours down from on Calvary. I shout out loud for your mercies. Everything within me has to bleed. Does it have to bleed? I hear you say, come away, come away, come away. Beloved, come away, come away, come away. Don't you know that you are loved more than you could ever know? Can you reach down from way on high? Oh, strong, Come away, come away, beloved, come away. Don't you know that you are loved more than you could ever know? I hear your calling right from heaven's gates. I hear your calling right from heaven's gates. I hear your calling right from heaven's gates. I hear your calling right from heaven's gates.
That was none other than the coolest cowboy around here, David Joshua, 390 subs, 390, and I think he's gonna hit 400 really soon. At least I hope. He has a live stream on Sundays as well, and it's a really good vibe. He performs live, so please do go check him out. The song has been added to the playlist. I'm gonna one sec. Let me know if you guys can hear this. Could you guys hear that? Any issues? Let me know. So I'm gonna play a bit of the outro solo from the opening track of my album, we just dropped last week on Thursday. And one second. And if you have heard the song, you'll recognize it. So let's go. I might improvise a bit. Let's see. It's low? Okay. Is it better now? Let me know if it's better. I wanted to ask my guy. think there's a weird crackle sometimes. Well, the crackle is just my like this, my finger touching the wrong string or something. Like when you engage it, there's a lot of crackles. Yeah, that's normal. That's because the gain is high on this. My bad. My bad. Big noise problem? What the fuck is going on? Stop 15. Oh shit. Okay, 1 second. Is it cracking? So when I played just that, was it still crackling? Like just on the backing track? Because this set was not set for OBS. I set it right like when I went live. I didn't get to tweak it at all. Massive overload. Okay. That was worse than Cheech Dog Crackle, really? When you hit start, it sounds like an explosion. Holy shit, what's going on? 1 second. This is set to send audio, which is fine. And this is set to receive audio, which is how it should be. Oh, 1 second, 1 sec. I think I figured it out. Is it still buffering? Did that distort as well, like crazy? Or you didn't hear anything? Hey, Jesse, welcome, welcome. Damn, that's surprising. Okay, so I think at this point you're not hearing anything. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna figure this shit out while I'm live. Okay, heard nothing? Yeah. Okay. No sound, but I hear your voice. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna fucking figure this shit out later. Because up until last week, this is working fine. All right, no worries, no worries. I was pumped. Let me take that. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Yeah, guitar shouldn't be on anymore. You shouldn't hear anything now, other than my voice. Love to hear you play. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know how bad it sounded though. Like if it was cracking up so bad, like that's not good. 15. Can I make a request? Sure, bro. Sure. Just send it to me on Discord. Okay. So to soothe your ears after whatever you heard, I don't know. Shitty update, yeah, Tron, bro. I've been struggling, man. I've been struggling. Holy smokes! This Windows 11 update has me fucking going crazy. Because now every time I 1 second, and it shouldn't be cracking. Like I don't get it. But whatever, I'll figure it out later. Yeah, every time now that I put the computer to sleep, um, and I like after I like, make the computer come back, Ableton just completely goes crazy. Completely goes crazy. It's never happened before. Like it's gonna be going like the CPU overload. Vince Janella was in the chat, by the way. Fucking amazing guitarist. Thank you, Vince, for being here. There he is again. It sounded great, seemed like it built, and then it became inaudible. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it was. Some feedback loop maybe that's going on. I'll figure it out. But yeah, with Windows 11 now, I can't put the computer to sleep. I have to restart it to make Ableton work properly. So it's just crazy. By the way, shout out to Vince Janella. Like next level guitarist is in the chat. I guess you got a rap now, 50. No. Does this prove Inga, welcome. Please sing, please, 15. Like what the fuck? I can. I sing in Ableton, like I have compression and everything on there. Which clearly you heard is distorting. Windows Sleep is super unstable. Yo, Petron, I never had an issue. I had an issue ever since the latest update, man. Mumble rap. Fuck. Fuck. I am not doing mumble rap. Okay, so I'm gonna play this by Joey Doorways into Music. She was she featured on I think Elisa's backing track, Around the World Piano Composition. And then another friend of theirs made the video, so it's like a mega collab. So let's listen to some soothing Doorways into Music vocals.
Water captures the beauty I see, reflecting it back to me. Oh, how I wish I could see even more under that watery floor. Reflections underneath the water, deep inside the water, ever-changing shapes that mirror what I can see. I stand here staring, but never can see the picture I saw before. Here for a moment and then it is gone. that mirror what I can see. Reflections quickly slip away, till another day I'll see them again.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Man, please give 2 seconds at the end of a song, please. But this was beautiful. The piano was at the end. She's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna play a solo on it. That's crazy, man. And I think Joey, this is your original song, no? Reflections is your original song. Or am I tripping? I've heard this on your channel. Yeah, see, I am not rapping. I'm telling you, I'm not rapping. I said it last time. That's it. Then I know Abe is gonna show up. I know Abe is gonna show up out of the blue, and then you're all gonna be like, "Oh, just go back a little bit." Hey, Pat, Lauren, bro. Good evening, brother. Welcome. Hope all is well. Yes, I wrote it, and Lisa asked if she could play it. Gorgeous. That was amazing, Joey. Thank you for sharing that with us. I think I've added it to the playlist. Yes. Okay. Let me just see the playlist 1 second. Look at Jess. Oh, 15th is going to rap? Donna. Oh man, you guys are freaking crazy. One sec. Man. Completely throwing me off track here. Like first I already have like that sound issue stuck in my head. Like, why did that happen? The engineer in me is like, what happened? I have to troubleshoot this. No, I don't know what it is. Could it be? Really surprising. Okay, I'll figure it out later. Yeah. Yeah, she did miss it. But then Abe completely immortalized that by making a freaking song out of it. Young Strings. What was it? What was it called? Young String 15. Um. Okay, so Bell Development, Jesse was in the chat. By the way, Jesse, bro, like, fuck, we got to do that podcast, man. We got to do it. Next week, should we try for Tuesday next week, like around 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern, not your 9 p.m. By then, I'm gonna be fucking passed out. So Bell Development wanted to do like a podcast where he kind of interviews me. So I'm thinking, yeah, next week Tuesday. What day? What's the date? Let me see. It's the 15th. It's the 15th, Jesse. I mean, if that isn't a sign, I don't know what is. Okay. We'll link up. Let's start planning that. So next Tuesday, Bell Development. He's been asking me for a while, and we've tried scheduling something for a long time, and given my schedule, it's just been completely impossible. Plus, he's a very busy man as well. I'm getting my tattoo finished Wednesday. Perfect. There you go. There you go. Bro, we gotta do the 15th. Right? Yeah, I think then the 15th is when it's gonna happen. Okay. All right. Let's do it. So next Tuesday, 15th, 9 p.m., which is gonna be 6 p.m. your time, Jesse. Does that work? So this is Freeze the Fall, which Jesse is heavily involved with this band. This is the band that was performing here when Jesse and Johnny Foxtrot were in Toronto, and we all like met up. This is where it happened. Freeze the Fall, and this is their performance from the 27th live, and Jesse mixed this. Make him strip naked. What the fuck is going on in this chat, man? What the fuck? I look away for 5 minutes and it's just like, yes, make him rap, make him strip naked. What the fuck? Only Bendz. Yo, I see a lot of people just dropped in. Holy smokes. Russ, welcome, bro. Welcome. Lost Hate. Dang it, man. Welcome, all of you. I think I saw someone. Old Man Yenny, welcome. Oregon, welcome, my friend. Okay. So let's check this song out. The Red Garden EP release party. And what's the name of the song, Jesse? Or is it just like one of the songs from the album? I'm assuming. I shared in the FTF Discord. All right, my man. Okay. So give us some info in the chat. I'm just going to hit play. This is Freeze the Fall, Canadian band, and extremely talented. We need some dirt on 15, Jess. Oh my God. Okay. I'm kind of, thinking we should postpone this podcast, Jesse. Okay, let's go. Jesse did a bang up job capturing the sound in the room that evening. All right. They're 18, 17, and 16. Exactly. They're really young, extremely talented. Let's go. What a song, man. Yo, and this guy, I've seen this guy. He's reacted to some of my music. What's his channel name? What's his channel name? He's a really nice guy. Really nice guy. He's reacted to some of my songs. This guy. By the way, shout out to Freeze the Fall. Always bring the fucking heat. Like these. I said this last time, so I'm not gonna say it again. You know, I don't want them to feel offended. But I said, you know, the kids because I'm just that old compared to them. But they're fucking talented, man. Music, yes, Jeremy. Exactly, man. Man, see, this is the power of reaction channels, man. This is the reaction of this is the power of reaction channels. It's crazy. By the way, we have Johnny Foxtrot in the chat as well. Another amazing reaction channel. I was blessed to meet him and Jesse both, I think about a month ago. So, and you know, we have like reactors there in the crowd, and they're spreading the word on these new artists. They're the new radio. That's what I say, and it's freaking ridiculous that you know YouTube or all these big labels they try and come after them. Old. I'm gonna be 63. I don't rabbit. I feel old. I feel old. But yeah, he's a music engineer, real nice person. Yes, he is. He is. I remember when he was listening to my music, he was like, "Okay, I love that snare. Okay, I love this. I love it." Like he knows his stuff. There were 7 reactors in the audience. Holy smokes! Did I miss meeting you at the FTF show? So I wasn't at the show because, as I said, I was just I had to go home because I had to pass out before that time. You know, I have a toddler at home who I on the internet I call him 16 Bend, and with 16th it's impossible. Like I'm out. You know, well, I'm out or I'm like working on something and then I sleep late, but he wakes me up early. So then the next day I'm like, today I'm gonna sleep early, but then it's like this cycle that has been going on for like years now. I have now flown 7,000 miles, more than 7,000 miles to see FTF. Damn, man, that's dedication. Pookie. Yeah, man. Shout out to Freeze the Fall. Shout out to all their fans pulling up in the chat. Like that's dedication. And also Johnny Foxtrot, by the way, reacted to my song The Pain. Thank you, Indy, for dropping that link.
We are back checking out another song from our good buddy, the 15th Bend today. And if you're not familiar
Really
with
good
the
vibe.
15th,
Like if you ever go to his channel, you'll be like, man, the community is great people, friendly people. And also, I mean, Johnny, you know, good vibes. I remember those days with twins. Yes, Manny, you, bro, like your scene was next level, man. Okay, since you're not gonna rap, put my money on growing the beard. Man, Cassie is just like, you know, I want to speak with the manager kind of vibe, you know. Okay, I'm gonna make you do something, you know. I paid for this shit. Okay. I do want to play this one artist called Grimfell. I met Grimfell actually in Johnny's community. And I checked some of Grimfell's music and honestly, like it was so fucking heavy, so heavy. I was like, holy shit, you know, like immediately your first reaction is what the fuck is going on, you know? I'm not a Karen. I'm not saying you're a Karen. I'm saying that's the Karen vibe, you know. I want to speak with your manager. But this is something that I found like for me, this was like the like a hidden gem on Grimfell's channel. Called Soft Grunge Angel. And I wanted to spin this. 9,600 subs. Grimfell is talented as fuck. If you like what you hear, as I always say, please go sub up. Even though it's 9,000 doesn't mean that Grimfell's got enough subs. I don't need to sub up. Every sub, like if that's how everyone thought, Grimfell wouldn't be at 9,000 subs, right? So let's check it out.
She fell from heaven in Doc Martens, lipstick smeared like battle markings, spoken code, bled in art, tore a halo just to restart her heart. You were my everything, but now I don't feel anything. Buried love in nicotine, burn every bridge with gasoline. Maybe I want your help. You're always fucking up my mental health. You're too toxic, too unstable. Black wings clipped, you're a soft grunge angel. 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 I see the venom in your eyes, the way you hide your feelings behind lies. Your touch is cold, but still you burn. You fuck with hearts you never learn. Got lips like poison, words like chains. You speak in riddles, drive me away. I catch your breath, but it's too late. You love and data, you always take. You were my everything, but now I don't feel anything. Buried love in nicotine, burn every bridge with gasoline. Maybe I want your help. You're always fucking up my mental health. You're too toxic, too unstable. Black wings clipped, you're a soft grunge. Yeah! Soft grunge angel. 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 Yeah, so you don't let all that time. Black wings slipped, you're a soft grunge. Yeah. Ooh, I kept the pieces that you left, choking on the taste of regret. You haunt the silence in my head, and I'd still die for you, I bet. Oh, I'd still die for you. I'd still die for you. I'd still die for you. Good as fuck, a little unstable. Like wings clipped by soft grunge angel.
angel.
So was I right or was I right? The switch ups in the tempo and the vibe and it's just like it's and then the voice. Holy shit! That one scream in the middle. I was like, holy fuck! Like my throat hurt just listening to that. Oh man! And the beat and everything. Like I really enjoyed this. Um, Grimfell is extremely talented. Um, and I think yes in Johnny's community. That's how I got introduced to Grimfell. And a lot of the lovely people who are in the chat right now, by the way, they're super nice, very nice community. So I'm really happy that day when Jesse told me I have a friend who's going to be showing up as well. When him and I were meeting up, and it was Johnny. So it's great meeting. Like Johnny, Jesse, both of you. Much love to both of you. By the way, Johnny, Jesse, and I are doing a podcast next Tuesday on the 15th. That was a coincidence, by the way. And I think I don't know what it's gonna be. Jesse, you're gonna interview me, like you're gonna ask me questions about the album. Holy shit, yo! Now that we have like, or Jesse, you want to hear it like later for the first time? I don't know. I was thinking of playing the opening track from my album, but I don't know if you want to listen to it for the first time during the podcast. I don't know. Let me know. Your call. Your call, Jesse. You want to listen to it right now? You want to zone out for a bit right now? I can play it right now. Because that's what I was trying to play live, but I don't know what happened with Ableton. Hi, Eric. Yes, sir. Okay. Johnny will interview you too. Okay, is Johnny going to be there as well, or is Johnny going to be interviewing you separately? Okay, play it. All right, let's go. Let's go. So this is the opening track from my album that just dropped last Thursday. The album you can see. By the way, shout out to Grimfell again. I added the song to my playlist, so if any one of you wants to go find the link, if you missed it in the chat, you can find it from there. This is from the album Real that just dropped on Thursday. That cover art. This is a kind of a modification of the cover art because the cover art is 1:1. It's not widescreen. But this was made by our lovely Cassie and another friend of mine, Tamid. Cassie, who was sending me super chats to make me mumble rap. So I'll play the opening track. You're in trouble, 15th. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? I'll catch up with the chat later. So the opening song, it has that opening track vibe to it because I wasn't worried about, oh my god, the song is getting too long. I have to worry about YouTube or Spotify. I was just like, man, I'm just gonna build it up. So here's the song. It's called Profound. So that was the opening song of the album. I'm pretty sure on Jesse's live stream we're gonna be talking more about that, about the songs and everything, about why I am 15th, like why I chose the artist name 15 Bend. Um, it has something to do with Pink Floyd, as most of you guessed. If anyone is interested, by the way, shout out to all of you who have already bought it. If you want a digital copy for the price of 3 or 4 coffees, depending on how fancy you are, then I've dropped the link. I'll pin the link if anyone is interested in buying it. Though we will do a bit of a deep dive into the album, I'm assuming, on with Jesse. But yeah, and then apparently I caught up with the chat a little bit, and apparently Johnny might interview me at one point as well. I'll be honored, of course. I have to do one with another friend as well, a couple of other friends. My schedule has been so off with the kid and everything. It's just been, with work, family, making music, everything is just, it's kind of difficult to schedule something. But thank you for all the kind words. Rabbit Coyote, thank you, brother. Thank you. I can die happy now. Oh my god. um, yeah. So Nana, thank you so much for the super chat. Mo, thank you so much for gifting the members, the memberships. Will it be a live interview? Yeah, that's a good question, Jesse. Jess, actually, man, this Jesse is throwing me off. But I was actually thinking of that. I think Jesse can answer that. Is it going to be a live interview, Jesse, or are we going to record it and then you're going to post it? I don't know. Sympathizers with broken fingers. Yeah, many times. Would you title the podcast "The Man Behind the Glasses"? Oh my god. Oh shit. And don't forget you were melting. Yeah, this last week was terrible with the AC being out. The residual things you schedule, fam. Exactly, Steve. Exactly. Nana said a little bit more from the album. I don't know which one to play. I'll play one. Damn. The man, the myth, the mystery. There's not a lot of mystery. Without shades, no. I am loving this interview already. Oh my god. You guys are so funny, man. Okay, let's listen to Severed. Because Severed was one of the first tracks that actually made me think that, okay, you know what? I'm going to make this album. The man behind the deciduous. This is Severed. This has a different vibe. That was Severed. And this one was probably the second song, I think, or the first one that I got ready for the album. Just had that vibe, you know, severed ties, kind of like that. But yeah, um, okay. So thank you everyone for all the kind words. I do have to play my boy Rice Records. For those of you familiar with Rice Records, or for those of you who are unfamiliar, like we did a song together, The Pull, um, and he has extremely beautiful voice, and this is a song he did for. So he does like anime themed or game themed songs. Like he gets inspiration from the story from a game, a character in the game or an anime show, and then he just writes based on that. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you very much. Play 2, might as well make it an even 15, just 13 more. Yo, I gotta play. I gotta keep something for Jesse's stream. Jess. I don't know if we'll play all of the album there as well, but you know, some of it. But yes, so Rice Records, this song is based on the Fallout game called Wasteland. Let's go.
I dream of fields with you there, sun peeking through your long hair. I still remember your prayer. You fell asleep in the chair. But these are memories, and soon they'll fade from me. There must be something I can't keep that answers questions that won't leave. Why did you have to leave me behind? Did you leave me signs in your lullaby? Let's just go home to brighter days where we're not alone and we can stay. Out there is a wasteland somewhere that we can't stand. So take my hand, just like we planned. I still believe in the words you said. They keep me from losing sanity in a world already bleeding. I can thrive despite the lies, seek the life I've been denied. I buried you, but I carry you in everything I do. Why did you have to leave me behind? Did you leave me signs in your lullaby? Let's just go home to brighter days where we're not alone and we can stay. Out there is a wasteland somewhere that we can't stand. So take my hand, just like we planned.
Right? Love his voice. Yeah, the lyrics, everything, just beautiful, man. Rice is. I love his voice as well, and his lyrical ability is top notch. Top notch. What a song, man! Beautiful song. Go show him some love if you like what you hear. Indie artists, as I said, you know, they need all the love and support. Because otherwise, even our own families don't listen to our music. Y'all are all we've got. It's true. Well, my dad actually started listening to my music, so that was just really surprising, and he likes it. So other than that, him and my brother, yeah, my daughter, like I'm kind of scared of playing all my music in front of her because she sometimes at me like, Dad, why are you why is your music so sad? I'm like, yo, just don't worry, you know. And then I have to explain to her that sometimes uh, artists put themselves in somebody else's shoes and make a song as well. You know, it's not just about themselves, which I actually have done with a few songs that were for my friends or something that someone close to me went through. And then that inspired me to make a song. So, you know, I have to sometimes tell her. I remember when Manny and my song, I played that for her the first time. Like she was crying. She started crying actually. So you know, it was just after that I've just been kind of careful of what I'm playing in front of her. She likes, and she's obviously, you know, they're young. They like the more energetic music. I don't know. There's some of the artists like the name she takes. I'm like, who the? And I don't cuss in front of her, but then she sees me just stop at who the is that, and she goes, I know what you were gonna say. It's like I don't know. What are you gonna do? Hi Rose, welcome. Stylistically, didn't come across as stereotypical games inspired. Not that timpani and strings and brass are a bad thing, but refreshing. Yeah, exactly, Steve. It wasn't your typical, like, you know, like a lot of people they make. Oh my God, Shell is in the chat. Welcome, Shell. Welcome, Shell. We just played a couple of songs from my album as well. You are slightly late, but if you rewind, you can check them out. Okay, this one. My bad. Last stream I had to play this. This is requested by Ganji. Um, and I've seen this guitarist before, Satage Singh, and the song is called Mayflower. And this guy, okay, okay, I'm subscribed to him from my personal channel. Has a beautiful feel in his guitar playing, and I think you are gonna like it. Let's go. I've heard this guy before, and honestly, this guy is. Nana, I think, just said that she follows him already. So, I mean, this guy is like pretty well known now, and I'm really happy. Cher, I think, said that he was playing at the same time as Teddy Swims in Melbourne. So he's doing great, and he deserves it. He's a beautiful guitarist. Would like to hear him solo without the band. So there are like you know what? I'll next week I'll add a song of his that's solo. There's a few of his that are really beautiful, and he has that like Gilmore vibe to him as well in some songs. Like this one, Anti was right. This one had that Steve Vai, Hetriani kind of vibe. But in some of them, I've heard Gilmore vibe as well. Okay, next up, Bangaroos from Australia.
Time goes fast and memories quickly fade away.
Teleport back, Lily Pillies.
I remember everything like yesterday. Can't rewind, but I still hear the songs we knew. Words unspoken always make me think of you. Teleport back to the radio days when we knew all the words to the songs they played. Teleport back to a place in time when we dreamed and we danced with no end in sight. I can hear all the records we played. All the memories haunt me to this day. Flashbacks, replays, looping through my brain. Things will never be the same. Staring at the pictures we took that day, holding on to all the memories by the lake. Sing the songs and play the chords on my guitar. I close my eyes but I can't see where I belong. Teleport back to the radio days when we knew all the words to the songs they played. Teleport back to a place in time when we dreamed and we danced with no end in sight. I can hear all the records we played. All the memories haunt me to this day. Flashbacks, replays, looping through my brain. Things will never be the same. Things will never be the same. Sweet dreams where the streets have no name. Strawberry fields and purple rain. On a stairway to heaven, in between days. Rolling on a river on a Monday. Teleport back to the radio days when we knew all the words to the songs they played. Teleport back to a place in time when we dreamed and we danced with no end in sight. I can hear all the records we played. All the memories haunt me to this day. Flashbacks, replays, looping through my brain. Things will never be the same. 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 Things will never be the same.
That was the Lily Pillies, their latest album, Teleport Back. This was the title track. And they are well known now for making really catchy hooks. And I really like that video effect as well. Manny's very good with videos as well. Like this one with him and Alessandro is they're both like in the background on a different screen. And he's playing the Ebo.
Things will never.
Yeah, so that was the Ebo where it just holds and sustains the note, and then you just like Your fingers are the slide. I think Many Vibes was asking. Alpha Bite, bro, man. This week, one of my highlights, honestly, was seeing Alpha Bite live after like I think a year at least, right, Alpha? And then I had to go and swing by, and I had to show him some love. My guy. I actually Alpha. I think yes. So Alpha Bite, other than my own stream, is the only other live stream where I sent a song from my album so far. He's the first. Yeah, damn near 3 years. 3 years, Alpha? Holy shit, man. Well, 16th is 3 years old, so that's why maybe it felt like time has just gone by like this. Even though on some days, I think days feel like they went by like this, nights feel like holy shit. And damn, man, that's a comeback story, man. That's a comeback story. Alpha saying that song, yo, that song was yeah. Yo, Eric, thank you so much. Eric, which Eric, if you could tell me the name because it just says Mary the Martyr, which I can't pronounce. It's like a tongue twister for me. Could you tell me the name of the song as well? People will lose their minds over that song. Bro, that song had me going bonkers. That was yeah. That one was heavy. But the funny thing is, Alpha, the thing you were saying about the cherry blossoms and everything. So I do have another song on the album which I released before as well. It has that vibe as well. I even used Ghost of Tsushima visuals for this. It has that cherry blossom samurai vibe to it. Enough of that. Oh damn. Shell, my friend, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Okay. 1 second. Let me update OBS. We're at 117 now. Yo, Mo, there is a chance we might hit 150 this year. That'd be interesting. Was that a nylon string acoustic early? No, so Steve, I used a plugin on my DAW which made the sound of a harp, and I played it on my keyboard, on the MIDI keyboard. That's how I got that sound. I could fangirl over you and your music. Thank you, brother. Thank you. And as I've mentioned multiple times, Elena is my witness because I've said this to her in private as well. I'm not just gassing you up. You are probably my favorite rapper that I've come across on YouTube, man. 100%. Thank you, Shell. Thank you so much for buying the album. It really means a lot. The harps again. Yes, Alpha. That's okay. So this is Eric's project, one of the 3 projects that he's involved in. The song is called Skeleton. Let's check this out. He said this one has some sauce. A couple of sauce. Bro, the fucking sauce was dripping, bro. Damn. It's been added to the play. It's 19 subs, so it's a fairly new project. And Eric has, we've listened to some of Eric's music every time he blows us away. The last time I think we played there was like a switch up and it went like all like fucking groovy in the middle. I forget the name of the song, but fuck, I remember that. Team Ren, send me your hug. I so appreciate anyone back. Much love, Shell. You know, all love from my side. This is my newest project. Bro, how many projects are you on right now? Damn. Slow down, bro. Slow down. When will you be live again? I'll be able to donate next time. Yo, Alpha, bro. I'll be live next Thursday. Because I've been pretty good with my schedule. So Thursday I will be live, but you don't have to donate, bro. Just if you want, you can just send it to me on IG. Send me your fucking banger though. Send me your best. Right? I've hyped you up over here, bro. I've hyped you up. You know? People are gonna be expecting some fucking fire. Send me your best one. I'll play it 100%. No need to donate. Don't worry about that. Just 3, and then I do mixing, mastering on the Cypher. Holy shit. Busy guy, man. Busy guy. Okay, so this is one that CherokeeMammy requested. Song is called Would You Kindly from Dust Color. Fairly new band on YouTube. 31 subs. Let's check it out. Bro, Alpha, bro, I appreciate it, bro. But like obviously I really it means a lot, but don't worry about it, man. Don't if you can't, like it's fine as well. 100%. Dust Color, let's check it out. CherokeeMammy sent this to me a few weeks ago, but then as most of you know, things happened with Wolf. And so I couldn't play it that week, and then the week after that I had my album launch. So let's check it out.
So mundane, feeling naked. I
Dang. Yeah, the way, you know, like the voice is like a whole different vibe, and then the fucking growl and that comes in. How do you do that, man? How do you do that? Like when I listen to my something happens in my throat. Yeah. So this is Dust Color, um, song from their album called "Would You Kindly." Thank you, CherokeeMammy, for requesting that. Um, Jennifer Rose, welcome, welcome, my friend. Hope all is well. Alpha, bro. So a lot has changed while you were on a break. So the people in this chat and many others started pushing me to start singing, right? And then so I tried it, and they liked it a lot. So I made a song last year, which was the last song, well, a couple of songs where I sang. And since you haven't heard it, I would like you to let me know what you think. So I'm gonna play I'll Be There, the album version, because it's better mixed and everything. And if you don't understand the lyrics, let me know. Somebody in the chat can let you know, because there's a lyric video on my channel for this as well.
When the morning sky fades to blue, when the quiet night takes over you, in the stars that light your way, though they seem so far away, in your soul night and day, a part of me will always stay. I'll be there in the whispering wind, in the blades of grass, beneath your feet. I may be gone, but I'll remain in every step, in every heartbeat. In the smiles we share, in the tears we cried, when all was lost, but still we tried. In the shadows and every sound, feel the breeze, I'm still around. I'll be there in the crowded room, in the silence
So yeah, Alpha, that kind of happened while you were on a break. Thank you to everyone in the chat for the kind words. Elena, so looks like Elena, you did need a reminder of where you have to be today. Thank you, Alpha. Thank you, bro. I think the note I hit in that, actually no, the note I hit in Bensters, that one was my limit. I think it was the D5. I think that was the limit, bro. Not the sky. That was my absolute limit. I can't go higher than that. Let me just play that part, the end. That last note, that was it. That was it. Cannot go higher than that. That was a D5. All right. So, oh man, nobody woke me up. Hi, one Chacha, welcome. We are now at the end of the stream. 1 second, I kind of messed up. I didn't. Oh, Eric's song is in the playlist. I did add it to the playlist. Song did I play after that? Oh, this one. My bad. Okay, the one that can't stay. Just wanted to say I bought 12 songs and I love your music. One Chacha, you're the one who's been buying my music on Apple Music. I know Mo has bought some. Are you the one who bought it on Apple Music? What the fuck? I've been looking because I put a post on IG as well. I said, whoever you are, I put a post because I made like 23 sales on Apple Music, which is like crazy because I've hardly ever sold anything there. And I put it on my Instagram and I said, whoever you are, please get in touch with me because I want to thank you personally. Are you the one who bought them on Apple Music? Yes, it's me. Oh my God. Holy shit. Yo. That is amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. I wanted to thank you personally. Please, if you are on Instagram, hit me up. I would like to gift to you my latest album. I'll gift you a digital copy of it. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you are on Instagram, just hit me up. 15bend is my handle there. Oh my God, Abe the Band. Bro, Abe the Band. Young Strings. Can you see someone new is in the chat who has just said that they bought my music on Apple Tune, and you come in here saying 15 Young Strings or Benz a lot. I will buy more. You're so talented. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. That really means a lot. That really means a lot. Tune Call are still holding 145 from a single release. I have no idea. Oh, Tune Core probably, yeah. Damn, man. One cha-cha. Like, what are the odds? It's just amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Because I know Mo bought them because there was some issue with M4As, like WAV files playing um, on Apple devices is like I think they want you to get it through iTunes or something. So she bought some as well. But I wasn't sure about the other one. I was like, I don't know, whoever you are. I put a post on IG, man. Fuck, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. Thank you so much. But yes, please do. If you are on Instagram by any chance, please do get in touch with me. Um, I would love to. Honestly, I would love to send you the album. When will he put Famine on Apple Music? I got 12 on Apple Music, but Famine is not on iTunes. Famine is not on iTunes. You're right. I think because it was a collab with me and Wolf, and with Wolf, his official artist page was like he canceled everything at one point, and then he came back. So when I upload anything that's a collab, I have to have his official artist information in there. Otherwise, it doesn't allow me to do it. So it's been, but I'll figure out a way to get it to you. Don't worry about it. 15 band. I had no idea you released an album. When did that happen? Yeah, well, Elena, the way you're showing up in my stream right at the end, I mean, I'm not sure if you're kidding or not. I did release an album, Elena. No longer available now through DistroKid everywhere. So much easier. Yeah, I use Distro as well. I haven't had an issue with them so far. Hope it stays that way. Okay. This has been a great end to the stream as well. I finally found the person who bought my music on iTunes because it doesn't tell me, right? It doesn't tell me anything. So I get to thank you over here as well. Okay, so now the roller coaster has come to an end. I gotta sleep because I got work in the morning. No more Rockstar. Back to the same old. 15 probably teased an album. I did tease a lot with it. But yeah, now it's released. Details are on 15bend.com. All right. Much love, everyone. Thank you so much. What? It's on iTunes? No, the album isn't on iTunes, Krog. Not on iTunes. My other music is on iTunes, right? So, like all of a sudden, within this 1 week, I saw a huge spike. One of them was Mo, I know, and then are all three albums there? No, so the albums are not there. Well, Feel, the first one is because the music was already out. With Heal, like the exclusives are not there. They're on Bandcamp. But I'll probably upload them. I've been thinking about that actually. Uploading my old albums to, again, or just make a video because I have been kind of itching to make a video. I haven't made a video in a long time. I might do that. Rob's my guy. Holy smokes. Gonna have to check those. Scrog, those are just the songs on my YouTube, bro. Like nothing new. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Hope you had a good night. You enjoyed the stream. Thank you to everyone who pulled up. Thank you to my mods for helping out with the links and everything. I will see you next Thursday, hopefully. But Tuesday, so stay tuned. I will be posting this on my channel. I'll be posting this everywhere. I might be on a podcast with Bell Development next Tuesday on the 15th. So we made it easy for you guys as well. It's going to be on the 15th, 9 p.m. Where we're going to talk about the album, like general stuff, interview. I mean, a lot of you already know quite a bit about me, so you might be bored, but we'll try and keep it interesting. All right? Okay. Much love, everyone. Thank you so much, and see you next week, and before that on YouTube. I might run into you tomorrow on Indie Stream. Have a good night. Stay blessed. Stay safe. And we will see each other soon. Much love.